1953. In a humble neighborhood of Syracuse, in Via degli Orti, number 11, lived a pair of young newlyweds, Angelo Iannuso, laborer, and Antonina Giusto, housewife. Among their wedding gifts was a little image of the Immaculate Heart of Mary. Antonina was expecting the couple's first child and was very ill, suffering from gestational toxicosis. On the morning of August 29, she saw the image of Mary weeping.
Adottato, alzai lo sguardo verso l'immagine.
I looked up and saw that tears were falling slowly from the Madonna's eyes.
Erano le 3 di notte quando del film in maniera
At 3 o'clock in the morning, I felt a particularly acute, almost epileptic attack, which blinded me and made me lose consciousness. When I awoke, it was nearly 9 o'clock, and as I opened my eyes, they fell on the image of the Madonna, which hung at the head of the bed. Shocked, I realized that the plaque of the Madonna was shedding tears.
On the morning of August 31st, 1953, the third day of weeping, the image was displayed on the door of the Iannuso house, crudely attached by a nail on a white handkerchief. The miracle of Syracuse was also extraordinary because it was perhaps the only such event captured on film as it was taking place. The ecclesiastical authorities took a position and convened a scientific commission to investigate. On the morning of September 1st, 1953, the fourth and last day of weeping, they went to the Iannuso home together. When subjected to chemical and microscopic analysis, the liquid showed traces of proteins and urates, the same substances found in the tears of an adult and a child. You can see 2 tears dropping from Mary's eyes. Now watch the same short sequence in slow motion and enlarged. You can still see the tears. And again, the tears are highlighted by a ring. First, the tears welling up in the left eye. Then, those in the right.
The tears of Mary appear when she accompanies the Church on its way through the world.
Accompagna la Chiesa nel suo cammino sulle strade del mondo.
The tears of the Madonna belong to the order of silence. They are tears of sorrow.
Sono lacrime di preghiera.
They are tears of prayer.
Sono lacrime di speranza.
They are tears of hope. Sanctuary of Our Lady of Tears, you arose to remind the Church of the weeping of the mother.
Vicino ad ogni croce c'è sempre la madre.
The mother of Jesus is close to every cross.
Con il suo manto lei asciuga le nostre.
With her cloak, she dries our tears. With her hand, she helps us to rise up and leads us onto the path of hope.
Nel cammino della speranza. Madonna delle lacrime.
Mother of Tears. It is not the only basilica to bear this name. The Basilica of Syracuse comes to mind immediately. The tears of Maria are the reflection of the tears of Jesus. When Maria cries, her tears are a sign of the compassion of God. And for this, the tears of Madonna are a sign of the compassion of God. The tears of Maria are a sign of the tears of God for the victims of war. May the tears of Maria help us.